was crawling through the ashes, breathing in the pain, thunder in my veins, chains around my name, lost inside the silence, broken by the fight, but somewhere in the shadows I found a spark of light. Now I'm done with the wait and no more begging for air. The storm they try to drown me in just taught me how to dare. I'm a phoenix rising, fire in my soul, breaking through the darkness, taking back control. Wings of thunder, I was born to fly. This is my rebellion, this is my sky. Light it up, let the echoes scream. We are the fearless, chasing the dream. Phoenix, rise again. I walk through the ruins, scars etched deep in stone, but every crack's a memory of battles I have won. Now I wear my war paint, I set on the flame. I'm not just surviving, I'm changing the game. No more chains to bind me, I was made for the climb. Let the sirens wail and lightning strike. This is my time. I'm a phoenix rising, fire in my soul, breaking through the darkness, taking back control. Wings of thunder, I was born to fly. This is my rebellion, this is my sky. Light it up, let the echoes scream. We are the fearless, chasing the dream. Phoenix, rise again. From the dust I call my name. From the dark I light the flame. Let the world remember when I fell and rose I'm a phoenix rising, fire in my soul, breaking through the darkness, taking back control. Wings of thunder, I was born to fly. This is my rebellion, this is my sky. Light it up, let the echoes scream. We are the fearless, chasing the dream. like lightning splits the veil. No more scripts, no more frail. Burn the mask, the case, the norm. Let my signal shake the car. I'm the echo through the storm, breaking walls that kept me torn. No disguise, no fear reborn. Like a signal in the dawn, I won't fade, I won't conform. This voice, my crown, my war. I'm the echo through the storm. Can you hear it rise from the deep? A pulse that never learned to sleep. Beneath the noise, a hidden code. A truth too wild to be controlled. Let the sky split wide. We are the sound they couldn't hide. I'm the echo through the storm, breaking walls that kept me torn. No disguise, no fear reborn. Like a signal in the dawn, I won't fade, I won't conform. This voice, my crown, my war. I'm the echo through the storm. I'm the echo through the storm. I used to whisper in my head, you're too much, you're not enough. Tried to smile, tried to blend, but it always felt like bluff. Laughed with people, felt like glass, there but not really seen. My voice was buried under noise, living someone else's dream. But one night I caught my eyes in the mirror, tired and wide. Something cracked, something cried. Why do I keep saying I'm fine? No more hiding in the dark. I'm learning how Afraid they laugh, afraid they want more. Every step felt like walking on glass. Every word stuck in my throat to pass. But I'm tired of living half a life. I wanna feel my pulse, I wanna drive past the borders they drew for me, into the place where I'm finally free. I'm louder than before. Can you hear my name? I'm not the girl I was. I'm not the same. If you're scared, I'll stand by your side. We'll I've smiled in rooms that felt like cages, nodding through the noise like I could take it. Tried so hard to fit the shape they drew, but every mirror said, that's not you. I whispered dreams into my pillow, hidden my voice so it wouldn't echo. Afraid if I was real I'd be alone, so I became what they call strong. But late at night I hear a different sound. It's quiet but it pulls me off the ground. Not a shout, just a steady kind of flame, telling me you don't have to be the same. I found my light in the darkest part of me. No one else could set me free. I'm not perfect but I'm finally breathing, bruised and bold but still believing. You don't need to be loud to be seen. There's power in saying this is me. No one but me. No one but me. I remember crying in the hallway, heart in pieces, hiding it always. Wore silence like a second skin. Told myself you lose if you let them in, but I've kept every tear, every scar. They made them have to show me who you are. All that shame I used to drown in was just the truth trying to begin. So I stood in front of that same mirror, not smaller, but somehow clearer, and I said my name out loud this time, not with fear, but with pride. I found my light in the darkest part of me. No one else could set me free. Every crack became a piece of my story, not broken, just becoming glory. You don't need to be loud to be seen. There's power in saying this is me. No one but me. No one but me. I'm not who I was, but I'm exactly who I need to be. And that's enough. That's more than enough. Emotional isolation. I used to hide in the corner of my own room, scrolling through faces that never knew my name, pretending the silence was something I chose. But it was just me, too scared to be seen. Heavy mirror felt like a stranger staring back, asking questions I didn't wanna answer. Awakening self-reflection, but one night I caught my own eyes, saw the cracks, but also the light. running past in self-doubt. I remember every you're not enough. I swallowed like stones that made it hard to breathe. I wore my shame like a second skin, thinking it was the only thing that fit me. But every scar I try to hide has been teaching me how to fight. Turning point, transformation. I'm not the same girl. Whispered I'm fine while breaking inside every night. Now my voice is shaking the walls. Every no becomes a not yet, and every tear's a seed for something stronger. Resolution and rebirth. Now I'm louder than my fear, stronger than the echo in my head. I'm done disappearing, I'm done with the shadows. If the world won't hold me, I'll hold myself instead. And if you're lost like I was, we can stand here together. We are louder, louder than our fear. Yeah, we are louder. I'm not hiding anymore. I kept my voice low so no one would hear. Hid my tears in the dark, they felt safer there. Every smile I wore was stitched over cracks. Every step forward felt like falling back. Awakening, self-reflection, but the silence started asking me who I am, and the mirror wouldn't let me pretend again. I'm tired of being a shadow in my own life. Maybe it's time I stand in my own light. Strength and solidarity. I'm louder than my fear, I'm stronger than the doubt. Every scar is a story I'm allowed to shout. No more hiding in the corners of my mind. I'm not alone, your hands are holding mine. We'll rise, we'll fight, we'll shine tonight. I used to think being weak was a crime. Kept my truth in a box, buried deep in time. But the pain I carried made me who I am. It's not my enemy, it's part of my plan. Turning point, transformation. The night's still long, but I can see the dawn. All the weight I felt is finally gone. Every no I heard just taught me how to try. And now I'm ready to take up my scar. Resolution and rebirth. I'm louder than my fear, I'm brighter than the pain. Every loss is a seed that will bloom again. No more chains on the dreams I used to hide. I found my voice and it's burning inside. We'll rise, we'll fight, we'll shine tonight. We'll rise, we'll fight. will shine live. I used to fake my smiles, mirror lies every day. Talked like I was fine, but I faded away. Scrolling through lives that look better than mine, trying to be someone they'd want, not someone I'd find. Empty rooms, louder than crowded halls. No one saw me, not even when I called. I kept my fears folded under my skin, too scared to lose, so I never began. But silence has a way of teaching truth. Late at night I heard the real me break through. A voice so small, but it wouldn't stay quiet, said you don't need to earn love, just try it. I'm done running from my shadow, I'm done hiding my light. This heart's been through the fire, now it's burning bright. I'm not alone in this, yeah, we all bleed the same. So I'll rise with the broken, unashamed of the pain. I found me in the pieces I tried to erase. I found me in a lover anyway. Told myself you're too much, then you're not enough. Tried to fit into shapes that were cutting me up. Every scar I tried to cover with pride was just a truth I wasn't ready to ride. I blame myself for things I couldn't change. Carried guilt like it had my name engraved. But looking back now, I see the fight was proof that I always had strength inside. I won't shrink to make space for someone else's shine. Won't say sorry just for taking up time. These hands are shaking, but they're reaching high. I've lived through the dark, and I've earned this life. I'm not scared of my reflection, not ashamed of my past. All the cracks in my soul made a mosaic that lasts. I stand with the lost ones, with the girls who won't break. We're louder together, every tear's a new flame. I found me in the echoes and in the ache. I found me, nothing can take her away. I used to walk home in silence, earphones loud so no one could hear. The way my thoughts would get heavy, like they were made to keep me here. I smiled in all the right places, but my eyes never played along. Pretending I was unshaken, I forgot how it feels to belong. But in the quiet lesson taught. Skies were heavy, dreams were thin, but I found fire deep within. Chains of doubt tried to hold me low. Now watch me break, watch me glow. And the shadows scream my name, but I won't play their game. I've been down, I've been blind, now I burn with a new kind of light. I rise from the ashes, thunder in my soul, lightning in my veins. I'm taking control through the storm, through the pain. I'm dancing in the flame. We don't fall, we ignite. We were born for the fight. Traded paths where angels fear, built a crown from every tear. Silhouettes tried to block the sun, but I'm not done, no, I've just begun. Cracked with gold in battle made, stronger now from every fade. Feel the bass in my rebel heart, this is where the legends start. And the echoes call me back, but I'm not on that track. I'm the voice in the noise, the silence breaking with a choice. I rise from the ashes, thunder in my soul, lightning in my veins. I'm taking control through the storm, through the pain. I'm dancing in the flame. We don't fall, we ignite. We were born for the fight. Whispers building from dust to sky. We rewrite fate, hearts like drums. We elevate. No fear, no chains, no compromise. Tonight we roll, we rise. I rise from the ashes, thunder in my soul, lightning in my veins. I'm taking control through the storm, through the pain. I'm dancing in the flame. We don't fall, we ignite. We were born for the fight. We were born for the fight. I walk through cities made of silence, broken streets and hollow names, chained by whispers, lost in violence. Truth was buried in the blame, but in the static, I heard a signal, faint and flickering like a dream. A voice that cut through all the dismal, a spark beneath the machine. They tried Shades of reason told me freedom had a price, but I found truth beneath the treason. It stared at me with open eyes. Oh, 1,000 masks, I wore them all until they cracked, until they fell. Now I'm the storm they can't recall, rising out of where I fell. They forged the walls to keep me tame, but I was born beyond the frame. Now I rise like thunder in the glass. Shatter the dark, no turning back. My voice, a wave that shakes the skies. I'm not afraid to be the crash. From the shadows I ignite echoes of the rise, echoes of the rise. I was the silence, now I'm the sound. I was the ashes, now I'm the ground. Where lightning walks, where truth stands tall, where every echo breaks the fall. Now I rise, no fear in my design. Unwritten and undefined, my voice, a signal through the lies. Reborn beyond the border. From the shadows I ignite echoes of the rise, echoes of the I've been waking up to ceilings that don't answer back, talking to the mirror, but it never talks like that. Every smile I wear feels borrowed, paper thin, and the city's full of voices, but I can't let them in. Self-reflection, but late at night when the world goes quiet, I hear a whisper in the static. Can't deny it, it's saying you're more than the ache you've been hiding. So I start breathing like I'm still surviving. Strength and solidarity. I'm louder than my fear, I'm brighter than the night. Even when my hands shake, I'll hold my own light. If the world tries to break me, I'll stand here instead. I've got my heart in my chest, not the lies in my head. We're louder than our fear. Confronting past and self-doubt, I've been tracing old scars like they tell my worth. Wrote apologies in my skin for just taking up earth, but the truth is I've been here all along. I was never too broken to belong. Transformation. So I'm tearing down the walls I built for safety. used to fake a smile so well it fooled even me. Spoke soft, walked small, afraid of what they'd see. Kept my dreams in a box under my bed, 'cause every time I reached the world said not yet. They called me quiet, said I fade in the light, but they never stayed to ask if I was alright. Nights blurred into gray, tears dried on the sheets. I forgot who I was, just trying to breathe. But silence taught me things the noise never could, like how breaking doesn't mean you're not good. In the mirror I saw someone I used to know, a flicker in her eyes, a whisper and let go. I'm not broken, just becoming free. Scar was me learning. This voice, this heart, this fire's mine. I've been here all along, just waiting for the sign. Now I rise with every step I take, stronger than yesterday's ache. I'm not alone, I'm not afraid of me, finally, and I'm here to stay. I remember every no, every cold door slammed, the way they laughed like I didn't understand. I tried so hard to be the version they praised, but it killed the parts of me that couldn't be replaced. There were nights I almost gave in numb to it all, but I found truth in the pain, learned how to crawl, till crawling turned to walking, even when I shook, and I stopped letting shame rewrite my book. Now I breathe without apology. I cry, I fight, I speak honestly. No more shrinking to fit in a frame. I built a life out of all they called shame. I see the girl I was, holding out her hand, and I walk with her now. I finally understand. I'm not broken, just becoming. Every scar was me learning. This voice, this heart, this fire's mine. I've been here all along, just waiting for the sign. Now I rise, and I won't look away. No more hiding who I am today. I'm not alone, I'm not afraid of me, finally, and I'm here to stay. Yeah, I'm here to stay. Not perfect, just real, that's enough for me today.